Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Greenbank Sporting Complex here, home of the Greenbank Giants, for Game 1 of what is going to be a huge weekend of Macca's Southeast Queensland Juniors Grand Finals. First up today, we will have an absolute cracking game of under 15 Division 1 footy, Morningside versus Wilston Grange, as the players line up for the national anthem. Looking forward to this one, ladies and gentlemen. I will quickly run through the team. So for Morningside, number 1, the captain, Cade Short. Number 2, Jasper Courtney. Number 3, Drew Hallett. Number 4, Harley Walbers. Number 5, Max Bush. Number 6, Max Hudgton. There's a famous name. Number 7, Cooper Chapman. Number 8, Bobby Lynch. Number 9, Jackson Noble. He's the vice-captain. Number 10, Flynn Riley. Number 11, Caden Osborne. Number 12, Kristen Brew Graves. Number 13, Joshua Shield Mosley. Number 14, Mitchell Bedlaw. Number 16, Benjamin Keslar. Number 17, Quint Edwards. Number 18, Shay McCarthy. Number 19, Oliver Wilmont. Number 20, Xavier McKenzie. Number 22, William Stewart. Number 23, Elijah Barden. Number 24, Josh Lambert. The coach is Glenn Nugent, who's the ex-Hawthorn and St Kilda player through the mid-90s. Number 4, Grange. Number 3, Henry Warlord. Number 7, Sebastian Croak. Number 9, Fergus Costello. Number 10, Cooper Stewart. Number 12, Sam Squirt Koenig. Number 13, Finn O'Brien. Number 15, Edward Hoskin. Number 16, Liam Fitzpatrick. Number 17, Ned Water. Number 18, Josh Coupland. Number 20, Ryan Hutchins. Number 21, Charlie Allen. Number 22, Leo Ellamore. Number 23, Kaylin Breen. Just bear with me. Number 24, Thomas Arthur. Number 25, Alex Huffles. Number 32, Oscar Towner. Number 34, Ethan Grattan. Number 44, George Perosi. Number 73, Jack Devlin. Number 74, William Stigtar. And number 76, Charles Bergen. And the coach is Barry O'Brien. Joining me now on the commentary team, Chanel Fletcher. Welcome, Fletch.
Hello, great to be here.
Yeah, it's a cracking day for footy. Not a cloud in the sky. A little bit. There's a slight breeze probably just favouring the left of screen, but I wouldn't say it's too windy out there, so it should be just about a perfect day for footy, Chanel.
Yeah, excellent. And what a great facility too.
Yes, it is. It's I think it's the second year the Giants have been out here, but the first year with it being fully functional with the very impressive facilities just behind us. So it's another amazing facility that we have in Southeast Queensland. It's great that we're playing all the Division 1 Grand Finals here today. So just before we do kick off, just want to thank our major sponsor, Macca's, being proud sponsors of the South East Queensland Juniors now for a number of years. I think it's one of the longer lasting sponsorships in grassroots sport, definitely in Queensland. So thanks to Macca's for the ongoing support. And I dare say there'll be a fair few trips through the drive-thrus on the way home from here at some point today. So Morningside will be heading left to screen. Wilston Grange to the right. Morningside ruckman gets a tap out, but it's sort of fumbled there by the Wilston Grange player. Out up to the half forward line for Wilston Grange, and that'll be a stoppage early. Ball up again. Morningside ruckman gets the tap again. This time cleanly picked up there by number 9. Quick kick out wide. Oh, good spoil by the defender there. Could have chopped the arms. Umpire says yes, it is. So Wilston Grange free kick goes out wide now. Looking for his player number 73. I think that might be Devlin, the Lions Academy player. Might have just got taken without the footy, but the umpire says no. I'll have it and bring it in for a ball up on right in the true wing position. On the far side. Morningside ruckman again taps it down.
Great
to number
pickup.
9. Great. Very nice tackle.
Umpire says I'll have that. All up. Morningside ruck seems quite dominant early. Great positioning by number 14. Good front and centre. Ball spills out. Bit of a fumble there. Might be a bit dewy still.
Yeah,
Grange get the clearance at the back.
Oh, good effort.
And fumbling ball. Oh, that could have been below the legs. Morningside jump on it. And I think it's going to be a ball up there.
Bit of a nervy start for both teams here, Fletch. Little bit fumbly. To be expected. I think the game will settle down a little bit. Here's a quick kick forward, but well read there by the Morningside number 23. Elijah Barden playing
he gets it
half-back.
back. Oh, great tackle there by the Grange player. They win it back, going inside 50. Spoil there by number 17 from Morningside, but the umpire's call.
Yeah, I don't think he gave the advantage. So
taking it back.
So this is Finn O'Brien in the centre of Everleigh Sports Park. Let's see if things just settle down for both teams here. Goes short. That's a nice looking kick, but just over the top of his intended target.
Great bullet.
Again, good tackle and stoppage at centre half forward for Grange. Nice tap to number 9 there. He's had plenty of it. He's definitely been the main target for the ruckman at this stage.
Absolutely. Just looked like he didn't have a left-hand ball there.
Yeah, that was Jackson Noble. On his left, that's a nice centering kick. Very well found.
And the ruck takes a great mark. Kicks it just inside 50. Goes to ground. Bit of a scuffle, and I think it's going to be a ball up there. See how they go inside 50. Ball goes up. Pretty even in the ruck taps at the moment. That play on, umpire says. And he'll have that. Ball up. Great tap there from the Grange. Good clearance from the little number 12. And umpire calls that a mark. Just at the top of the square. Bit of a missed kick. Grange numbers to the ball. Grabs it out. Snap.
Oh, nice.
And it's a behind there just from the little number 12, I believe.
Yes, Sam Squirt.
Squirt, what a nickname.
But that's the first score on the board. As I've mentioned, it's been a little bit scrappy so far. Max Bush kicks out, goes wide. That's a lovely looking kick and very well taken. Just floated over the back.
Looks for the hands, doesn't give it.
No one's on the mark here, so he should be able to play on. Does now. That's Mitchell Bedell. Goes out wide. Well spoiled there by the Grange player. Out of bounds on Morningside's half-forward flank. It's a little bit hard to pick up the numbers on that far side. The sun's just still a touch low. We'll pick up the players as we go, though, Fletch. That's Noble again. Number 9 there for Morningside.
Oh, Morningside player accidentally ran into the umpire there.
Could be holding the ball. It is. Nice
Hold
tackle.
it.
I think that might be O'Brien again. That's his second holding the ball tackle. Sorry, no, it wasn't. It was Sebastian Croak that time. Over the top here, Morningside.
Number 12.
He's able to pick up the ball. Christian Brew-Graves goes out wide. Didn't quite get to his target, but a good contest there from both players. Looks like Devlin on the outside picks it up from Morningside. That's another good tackle. Just got it out in time. Ball's fumbling around here. Still, umpire says play on, and he's done that well. O'Brien back into the middle. Long right foot kick. Well competed by both players. Wilston Grange players hit the front and centre, unable to be clean. Again, Bush, I think it is.
Shrugs them off. Morningside out here. First time going a bit deeper inside 50.
Yeah, they haven't. They've got it to sort of this range a few times. Just haven't been able to get it in much deeper than here.
Grange defence is quite strong.
Oh, that could be in the back.
Oh, called play on. There we go. Clearance kick.
Geez, that's a nice kick. That's a beautiful kick there. I think that was number 3, Henry Warland, back into the middle of the ground. Oh, that's not going to quite go. That's a dangerous spot to turn the footy over. Max Bush this time goes wide and his left foot finds a player. Goes short, not the best. Well read there by the Grange defender. That'll be Fitzpatrick. He's got it out wide now, has a bounce, takes him on, does well. Very good footy. And then goes and finds his teammate on the outer wing. That's Devlin. He's had a few touches. Goes out wide and Noble, number 9, the vice-captain, he's been busy early.
Both teams have great defensive strategies. Set up really well behind the ball.
Noble goes back to Riley. Riley to Bush by the looks of it. Looks for his teammate inside. Not the best of kicks and turns it over. Wilson Granger with a quick kick forward. Here's little... squirt. But...
Just misread that one.
Just the ball didn't quite bounce up for him, but he's dangerous.
Very dangerous. Here we go. Ball goes up inside 50. Bit of a block. Umpire says play on. Strong tackle.
The
from
tackling's been
there.
great. Tackling has been fantastic. Number 1, that's the captain, Short. He's laid a few good captain's tackles already. Ruckman go up. Wilson Grange, Ruckman just starting to get his hands on the footy a little bit more now. Morningside player had his his square. He might be able to run onto this if the ball bounces up nicely. Here he is, a chance. Puts pressure on Noble and right on the defensive line. He has been everywhere, Jackson Noble. Takes the quick kick in. It's got a bit of time and space here. Comes out wide, right in front of the commentary position. So we get a really good look at it here. That's Benjamin Kessler. Nice lead up and nice hands.
Looking inside, but I don't think that's the right option.
No, Grange have done well here to cover the corridor. That's 50. Yeah, the man on the mark there just ran straight over the mark before he played. Cool play on the umpire, so it's a good decision. So Morningside probably have their best chance here through Kessler. He's probably just outside 50. Goes short. It's not a bad kick. Oh, great pick up there by Sebastian Croak. They are able to get the ball out of the defensive line. O'Brien takes a nice grab. Now they transition well here. It's a 1-on-3 though across half forward. So Morningside have the numbers. They should be able to work this out. Goes back. Here's Noble again. Comes out wide. Ball doesn't quite hit his target, but the 1-on-3. The Wilston Grange player's done well there. No, a bit Could have gone either way there, I think, but the umpire decided to play holding the man. Here's the captain, Short. Just haven't really been able to move the ball too cleanly through half forward, have they?
Yeah, I think there's a bit of nerves going around. A couple of kids a bit trigger happy with their kicks.
Another turnover. Good grab there. I think this is the Wilston Grange Rockman. Try and get his number.
Oh, good read out the back by
I think it's
Morningside
Thomas Arthur.
there, but Grange have
Oh,
jumped
here they
onto
go.
it.
They're a chance. Caelan Breen runs through 50, has a shot. Geez, the wind just did pick that up a little bit. Squirt's leading the way. He's turned his player inside out there. Said it's out of bounds. Oh.
Unlucky.
So that'll be a ball up in a really dangerous position. Probably the best chance for a goal now.
Yeah, they've definitely got to set up well. A few hands on hips. I think they're a bit gassed at the start of the quarter.
Yep. So Arthur looks like... No, not Arthur. Little tap over the back. Here's Devlin. He's had a few nice touches early. Could have been too high. Umpire says no. I'll have it. Rockman go up again. This time the Morningside gets the advantage. Taps it but back to a pretty dangerous position right in front of goal. But plenty of numbers around and no one's able to get a clean possession. So it does look like that wind's picked up a little bit, Fletch, just by looking at the trees behind the goals.
And the AFLQ flags there are hanging on. See how they go. Grange set up well behind the ball here if it comes out. Bit of a fumble. I think it's going to be either out of bounds or a ball up. Ball up. See what they can do here. Bit of a hard read when the ball goes up. Morningside get a hand to it. Grange pick it up.
Nice little hand out.
Oh, great tackle from Squirt.
Too
high tackle, unfortunately.
So we've picked up Squirt's name quickly, so he's probably going to get plenty of calls today. That's a dangerous kick into the centre, but it looks like it's found away. Geez, they've switched up play here now. They've got the numbers if they can be clean. Unfortunately, they can't.
Dangerous kick through the middle. Morningside read it well. Get the hands. Here they go. Another handball out to number 2. Back inside. Oh, dangerous tackle there. Wrapped up by the Grange player. Umpire says, my ball.
So it was Drew Howlett just trying to get a little bit creative from behind the footy. Courtney and Howlett. Probably the right idea. They're probably going just into a bit of a hard win there. That's a great tap over to Croak. He's getting a fair bit of it. Here's Howlett again. Both players a little bit fumbly still. Just trying to knock the ball out. That's good hands by Noble. There is Howlett again. Back to Noble. Well tackled. So you can't say the pressure hasn't been high today so far in this first 12 or 14 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. Good contested game of football right here for the first game of the day. A little bit fumbly still. Number 13 all over it from Grange. Gets a good handball. Unfortunately goes to Morningside who bomb it forward. Grange set up
lovely
really well.
hands.
Holy dooly, that's a big kick from the Grange boy there.
That was Hunt Henry Warland.
He's picked it up.
A little bit of it so far.
Number 20,
Ryan
does
Hutchins
he have a snap?
On his left.
Has a shot. Bounce. Squirt's going to get to the ball first. It's a great bounce for Squirt.
Clever.
Great kick. And number 73 for Grange takes a great mark inside 50, goes back.
Yeah, that's Jack Devlin. So he's a Lions Academy level 2 player. He's been out on that wing. He's actually had some nice touches so far, but very clever there by Sam Kernick, better known as Squirt.
That's a great hit. Unfortunately, I think the wind had a little bit to play in that one.
So Wilston Grange moved to 0-3-3. Morningside yet to score. Very tight, contested first quarter. So that's the captain, Caden Short, going out wide. They haven't been... and there's the siren. There's the siren for the first quarter, Fletch. Wilston Grange leading 0-3. Morningside yet to score. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, look, I think there's a bit of nerve still going on there, but the pressure's been unreal. Set up behind the ball's been great from both teams. It's just finding those targets inside 50 that seem to be a little bit of a problem on both ends. Grange probably getting a little bit more of it than Morningside. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. I think number 3, Henry Warland, who's just been setting them up well behind the footy. Number 7, Sebastian Croak in the middle, has got his hands on the footy. 13, Finn O'Brien's tackled really hard. Looks like a good ball user. And then number 12, who's got a few mentions already, Sam Squirt Koenig, is being busy up forward for Morningside. Number 1, their captain, Cade Short's got a fair bit of the footy so far. Number 9, Jackson Noble, he's been everywhere so far, so he's also part of the Lions Academy and representing Queensland earlier this year. So that win certainly did pick up. It looks like it's going directly across the field now, so probably still not favouring either side, but I look forward to a good second quarter. We'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere.
We are back heading into the second quarter. See how the teams come back from this one. The AFL SEQJ competitions are proudly supported by McDonald's right across southeast Queensland. Thank you to Maccas for their continued support of AFL.
Yes, long time grassroots supporters of Southeast Queensland Juniors. So we thank Maccas for their support.
I must say the logo on the post pads and ground looks unreal.
Yeah, it does. It's come up really nicely. Just waiting for the Morningside midfielders to get out there, just taking their time. Bit of swagger. They're 15-year-old boys, though. That's probably what you expect. Wilston Grange had more of the footy, more of field position that first quarter. So we'll see if Morningside can get some ascendancy here. Stigtar in the ruck for Grange. Versus McCarthy.
Good clearance from Morningside. Straight inside 50.
Ooh.
24, big flyer. Gets to the ground ball first. Great hands out to number 3. And it's, number 3 tries to cough it up. And it's over to Grange.
Well done by Costello there. Just really clean hands. Got it out wide. Here's the ruckman's dig car for Grange. Just keeps the ball in front of him. Try to get it over the top to Devlin. Morningside player just gets his hand in there to create the spoil. Then I think that might have been Noble again. Well read there by Stewart.
He's going to switch it inside. Dangerous. Cut off by Morningside. Good hands. It's back inside their 50 and a mark.
Lovely.
Number 16 there.
Lovely hands there by number 4, Harley Walbers.
Looks for options, but I think he's going to try and have a crack at this.
Didn't quite pick up the number, did you?
I think it's 16.
16. Kessler again.
He's got the wind behind him. He could be on here. It's a nice run up. Strikes it well. I think it's going to fall short. Marked by Grange.
Cooper Stewart.
Slows the ball down a bit. Goes wide. Good setup. Great read from Morningside.
He hasn't got it.
Coaches wanted the ball there. Good setup. Looks for a switch, not on. I think he's going to send it in here. Number 3.
I think that was Noble again out there. That could have been too high. Umpire said no, I'll have it. So it's Drew Howlett. He had some nice touches for Morningside, pushing right up the field in the first quarter. So see, he looks like he's going to be dangerous. Here's Stewart again. Goes out wide. It's a 2-on-2 out there.
Great punch from number 5.
Yeah, Max Bush that was.
They set up.
Wind is
on the boundary.
Wind is definitely pushing out to that far side, ladies and gentlemen. So I would say the majority of footy today will sort of be sucked out to the outer side.
Should have brought my binoculars.
Yes, it is a little bit harder to see from here.
Great read, good hands. Unlucky, fumbles it. Ball spills out.
Courtney just fumbles. Over to O'Brien, does well. Gets it back, kicks out wide. Unable to find a teammate, so that'll be a Morningside kick. Number 13, Joshua Shield Mosley. Goes short. Very clever. Chapman. Just trying to ease the ball up here. Goes a bit longer on his left foot. Good contest there by Beto. Well read though. Now we have Osborne. Osborne goes short, isn't able to find his teammate, and that's Hoskin. So Hoskin reads that well, goes out wide. Could be dangerous, but well done there, Costello. He's had some nice touches here in this second quarter. Has a bounce.
And another one.
Jeez, he's done well here. He's got some chasing. That's silly. That's downfield.
It's going to be downfield.
Yep.
It's marked it.
Yep. That wasn't needed there by Kessler. It was a great chase, but didn't need to put that extra bit of pressure on. So that's Breen. Breen plays on, goes long. You can see the ball just holding up in the air there. That's a big grab. Huge grab there by the Wilston Grange player.
I think it was number 9, but I'm not confident on it from this distance.
We'll just wait till we get a number. Might be Breen, is it? No, not Breen.
$29 maybe? He's kicked it, loves it. Boys get around him. Can't see.
No, it always happens, Fletch, when you're looking for a number to give someone a rap. There it is, it's number 20. That's Ryan Hutchins. So Ryan Hutchins gets the first of the day after Costello, number 9, took the game on, had a couple of bounces running outside 50. Probably a little bit of undiscipline there by the Morningside player that got an upfield free kick, and then a huge grab, Ryan Hutchins. That's probably the first big contested grab we've seen all day today. So a little bit against the flow of play, because Morningside have started this quarter quite well and had the ball in there 50 for the majority of it.
Yeah, definitely. It seemed to be that rebound and the downfield got the Grange back in it. See how they go out of the middle.
So McCarthy's definitely got a spring. Tap to Noble. Noble runs onto his right foot. Oh, he's
into his teammate.
He did.
But he's got it back.
It's not a bad tackle.
Umpire calls play on. Wrapped up. Is he going to call holding the ball? I think he is. Dragged it in. No attempt. Grange win the footy. Great tackle there.
Sebastian Croak again. He's been busy. Geez, the ball is holding up in that wind a little bit.
Absolute carnage trying to get to that ball from friendly teammate Fire. Snaps it. Wynn's going to keep that in. Squirt goes for it. Outmarked, unfortunately, by the Morningside defender. He's going to go short here. Oh, unlucky through the hand. Squirt picks it up. Great kick inside 50.
Oh,
good contest. Number 17 goes for another snap. Smothered. All heading towards that boundary. Picked up by Grange. Could be high tackle. No, umpire says.
I think it'll stay there. I might just double check that goal kick here. I don't know if it was Ryan Hutchins, number 22. We'll get clarification there from the Wilston Grange bench.
Ball comes out inside 50. Looks like a bit of a push there.
Yep.
Umpire calls it, going the Morningside way. Yep,
Mitchell Beto just put his head over the footy and got one in the back, so well seen there by the umpire.
If you're kicking out there, which way are you kicking with the wind?
If I was choosing what way to go, I think I'd be trying to go right to screen. Definitely what Morningside... Pardon me.
Oh, great grab there.
This is...
I think that's
Kessler,
yep. Centers it to number 22. He went to play on.
Stewart.
Run around the mark. Finds an option. Number 6 just loses his footing a little bit. And that might be out of bounds. Last touch. Lasso.
Yep, it will be.
Yep, free kick to Morningside. Great pressure there from Morningside to get that out of bounds.
So Bobby Lynch, he's come a fair way off his mark there. Yep, umpire agrees, goes to the top of the circuit. Kessler, who's been busy. Well read there by Caden Osborne. Oh, that's a huge smother. Well done there by the Wilston Grange defender. I think it might have been Warland again, but well cleaned up. And Morningside number 9, who we've called quite a bit today, Jackson Noble, is going to get his chance to get Morningside on the board. Huge smother there. Great footy. Both teams, their effort in the contest and the willingness to put their head over the footy can't be questioned today. Both teams going very hard.
Yeah, pressure's been unreal from both sides. Nothing like a bit of grand final footy fever.
That's right. Noble.
Just sprays it to the left.
So Morningside are on the board though. So Wilston Grange leading 1-3-9 to Morningside just the point. Here's Croak, so he's been very busy today. Left foot up, runs around nice on the left foot, right in front of us, so it's much easier to see the players from here. That could have been a free kick. I think Hutchinson just grabbed his opponent's arm there, but well disguised. And well done there by Elijah Barden at half-back just to defend that one. So McCarthy jumps, gets over the top. Nice little tap down to his teammate Ian McKenzie. McKenzie gets it back to Stewart. That didn't go 10. Croak might have got one in the back. Umpire says no, that's okay. And there Stewart regathers. And that will be a throw up right here close to the commentary position. Ruckman Stigart gets up. That time he gets the tap. Morningside player again. That was McKenzie, I believe. He starting to get his hands on the footy. Well done there. Well gathered there by
number 24
by Thomas Arthur. Kicked into a dangerous position, but it's going to actually work out okay. So it's got to the fat side. There's plenty of space here.
Great pick up from number 22.
That's Ellamore. Leo
Snaps it.
Ellamore.
Here we go.
They're under
Good
pressure here. Great forward pressure by Wilston Grange, but geez, that was good footy. Cooper Chapman for Morningside across the back line. It was 2-on-3. They were outnumbered, but the ball's coming back here, so they don't really have time to relax.
Oh.
Good pressure again by Morningside. They're just holding up quite well here.
Bit of ping pong happening at this stage.
Oh, that's a great grab. All umpires said no. Might have been touched off the boot.
Ball goes up.
McCarthy again. Geez, he can jump. He's probably a bit outsized in the ruck, but he definitely can spring. So Morningside win themselves a free kick. Defensive wing. Kick straight up the wing, just got over the head of his intended player. So that will be Warland again. Sorry, not Warlord, Warland.
Good switch kick to Grange there.
Charles
Looks for a target.
Bergen.
Oh, umpires paid that. Great contest there. Plays on.
Oh, that's O'Brien. That's smart
Looks
footy. I'm not sure if he
inside.
quite got behind the mark.
Holy, what a fly.
Lovely kick. He's a great user of the footy, O'Brien.
Number 22 for Grange lines up.
Leo Ellamore. So, well done there by Finn O'Brien. Under 15 state player this year. Laid some very nice tackles today. Part of the O'Brien family, who are well known throughout Queensland footy. So Ellamore, probably about 35 out. Looks pretty good off the boot. He has put it through.
Fantastic kick there.
That's probably the best passage of play we've seen all day.
Starting to see a little bit more composure from both sides, but there was a bit of frantic ping pong football before that.
Yeah, you can't. I've mentioned it a couple of times already in the broadcast, but you can't fault the effort and the tackling and the pressure from both teams. And eventually, as you say, Fletch, the game will open up. It's just probably going to be who can adjust the quickest and start using the footy a little bit better than what we've seen so far. So a bit of a change in the ruck here for Morningside. This time we had big number 24, Josh Lambert, going to the ruck, but well read there again from Grange midfielders, Kalen Breen, to get it forward. Nice hands by the Morningside defenders. That's clever over the top. They've worked that one well. Pretty well out of the back line, but again, they're just struggling to get the ball across his half-forward line. Morningside coach Glenn Nugent might have to try to get, just with this wind, get a few of his forwards to play a little bit up higher. So Lambert in the ruck against Stigcar. Ball goes out of bounds, but it's come off a Wilston Grange player. So Lambert's going to get a kick right on the wing. Tries to come inside a touch. Probably not the best kick. Gets over the top of the Wilston Grange defender. Again, there's a lot of players around the footy here, so it's going to be who can be the cleanest. And the Morningside player is unable to hit his target to Noble. Noble does extremely well. Back to Lambert. Didn't quite get his hand to the ball, the umpire said, so that's holding the ball. Great tackle there by Kalen Breen. Breen goes out wide. As I've said, the wind is that way, so the ball's going to naturally probably get sucked out there, but looks like that's a Morningside play. No one touched it, so Morningside will bring the ball back through their captain Short. He kicks in dangerously to Croak. Croak will try to get on his left foot, and he does. Kicks it over the top. That's nice. Finds a target probably just outside 50. Goes to the top of the square. It's a 1-on-1 contest. Well done. Oh, did well, the big forward, but unable to hold on to it. There's a nice kick out of the pack. It's a goal. Looks like it was number 23 for Grange, Kalen Breen, who was able to read the ball off the pack, quick snap from 20 metres out, and that's Wilston Grange third. So they move along to 3-2-20. Morningside just the 1 point. Sorry, 3-3-21 to Morningside 0-1-1. Pretty sure that was number 23, Kaylin Breen, who was able to find some space and get the ball through the big stick. So the ruckman goes up again. Lambert wins that one. Gets it down to Walbers. Walbers, it was the right decision, but just that we had just another fumble there from Lynch. Lynch goes out wide. Mosley just can't quite keep the ball in. Might have been a nice smother there. Ball again on that far side. Lambert and Stigcar to go up in the ruck. Gets it over the top this time. Well done. That's Breen again. Just fumbled that time. Here's the captain short. He's had plenty of the footy this quarter. Just well smothered again there. Wilston Grange's smothering has been very good today. Morningside defender leads out the way. Keeps it in front of him. Does quite well there. Just unable to... They're just still a little bit fumbly behind the footy and just bringing their own pressure on them. If they can clean that up and be a bit cleaner, they'll get some nicer footy coming in the back line. Lovely kick by Croak. Very, very good. Over to number 44, that'll be Perusi. Kicks out wide. That's a lovely kick. Again, Wilston Grange are just starting to settle nicely, starting to use the footy well. Players like Croak, O'Brien, Breen, all very good users. Can't quite see the number out there. It's going to be a tough kick from there with the wind basically coming into his face. The left footer, which will help slightly. Comes off the sides. It's going to land in the goal square. Big fly. Another Wilston Grange player at the ruck. Here we go. Think that might be Breen again. Read it off the pack. It is. No, it's not. Jack Devlin. Jack Devlin, number 73. He's had some nice touches, so he started up a bit higher up the field, but he's gone deep forward now. And that was a great crumb. Great fly by a couple of Wilston Grange forwards. Brought the ball to exactly where you want it. Nice soft drop. Devlin reads the ball off hands, and he gets his first for today. So that's Wilston Grange moves to 4-3-27, dominating this second quarter now. Morningside 0-1-1. Lambert gets the tap over the top to Noble. Noble gets a free kick against him. They're just putting a bit of time into Noble by the looks of it. Number 24 here, Thomas Arthur, just looks like he's sitting on him in the middle. Well read there. So it's Stewart. No one on the mark, so he can play on here. Ball goes up. Nice kick, just holds up in the wind a bit. Wilston Grange defender did well to get his Morningside player out of the way there. Kick over the top to Hamble, over the top. That's dangerous. Well picked up. Geez, that's good footy. If it can come around, very, very nice. Harley Walbers, clean below his knees, and is able to snap his first and Morningside's first for today. Very nice goal. They needed that one. And it came through a bit of magic from Harley Walbers, who's also part of the Level 2 Lions Academy. Only a 14-year-old, so we'll see him in this competition again next year. So, Wilston Grange 4-3-27, Morningside 1-1-7. Here it is again. Stigcar gets the ruck tap cleanly that time. Croak puts some pressure on. Nice little handball over the top there from O'Brien. Gets it back, kicks forward. It's going up very high. Morningside defender nudges his Wilston Grange opponent nicely under the footy, so the ball can just get over the back. couldn't be too much longer to go. We have had 5 goals this quarter, so are playing time on, obviously, during finals. That's a good tap there from Lambert to Noble. Gets it out wide. That ball has scooted along the ground. Probably gained 80 metres without it being touched. So that'll be a Wilston Grange kick. Comes inside, dangerous, very dangerously. Probably didn't need to do that with the last couple of minutes. Max Hudson, there's the siren. There's a siren. It's actually a Morningside mark, so they're gonna be able to have a shot here. I would say he's 65 metres out. It's Xavier McKenzie. So if anyone watched the All-Stars game the other night and saw Cyril Rioli kick a bomb from 85, that's probably what's going to be needed for Xavier McKenzie to be able to get on the scoreboard. So, and the wind probably just going not favouring him here either. So here comes McKenzie. It's a big kick, but landed a little bit short. So great game of footy we got here. Wilston Grange leading 4-3-27. Morningside 1-1-7. I will confirm the goal kickers after half time, but what I have is Grange goal kickers are number 20, Ryan Hutchins, number 22, Leo Ellamore, number 23, Kalen Breen, and number 73, Jack Devlin, all with singles. And for Morningside, number 4, Harley Walbers, with a highlight at the end of that second quarter to give him a sniff coming into this second half with an absolute cracking goal from the boundary line. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. We'll be back with the second half in this tight tussle. Under 15 Division 1 footy. Wilston Grange leading Morningside 4-3-27 to 1-1-7. Thanks. Well picked up. Geez, that's good footy. If it can come around, very, very nice. Harley Walbers. Clean bullet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half here of the Southeast Queensland Maccas Grand Finals, Division 1 Under 15. Wilston Grange leading 4-3-27 over the Morningside Panthers 1-1-7. Just at the back end of that second quarter and over half time, that wind has picked up, Fletch.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely coming in now. Even in the box here, it's getting quite windy.
It is. So going directly across the field, though. McCarthy, it's Digard back in the ruck. Croak gets his left foot to it. Inside 50. Well done by the Morningside defender there. Number 23 charged at it. That would be Barden. He's done that on a few occasions. Kicks out wide. Not sure if anyone touched that. So it'll be a Wilston Grange free kick on the wing. That's not his best effort.
Bit of a miss kick there.
Definitely, I think the wind definitely is playing havoc there.
Umpire's called something here. Free kick going the way of Grange. Not sure what that was for. Maybe a push.
Think it's Devlin out there. That's
Kicks inside. Great read from number 23 there.
That'll be Kaylin Breen, the goal kicker.
Looks to switch it. Cut off by Morningside, number 6. Looks to... Ball spills out. Bit of a fumble there. Great pick up from the Grange. I think it will be the umpire's ball.
So Stiggar McCarthy. McCarthy gets his hands over the top of it. Well read there by the Morningside player Bobby Lynch. Just unable to get there. He goes again. Nice little handball out. Doesn't hit his target. Just forging the footy for here, Morningside. Wilston Grange out wide. That's come off the side of his boot, out into some bit of space close to the boundary line. Oh, too high there. That'll be a free kick to Joshua Shield Mosley. Right on the wing. Hard to attack from here with the wing coming straight across. Left footer goes short. That's probably not a bad option. That's to Kessler. Kessler just looking for an option. Not a heap of movement there by the Morningside in the forward line.
They're pointing up. Looks like they want it on their head, but don't think it's going to get there with this wind.
Yep. Nice tackle. I reckon he took him on there. Yeah, that's a free kick. Well done. So here, there's a chance here through Jasper Courtney. There's a bit of movement this time. Goes over the top of the leading player. Pop it on the full forward's head. Well read. That could be a free kick too. It is. So, just well read there by number 3, Drew Howlett. There's not a heap of him, so he just dropped the knee slightly, got one over the shoulder. Umpire was in the right position and paid the free kick. You might be able to see how windy it is from here with this kick. He's hooked it. So, for those viewers at home, you can see behind, we're in a reasonably new estate here, and you can see the dust blowing behind the goals. That wind has picked up. So Wilston Grange bring it out. That one has got over the pack without being touched, so that'll be a Morningside opportunity to bring the ball back through Bush. Comes inside to Bobby Lynch. Lynch goes short, just working the way up. Again, not able to hit a target. That's been Morningside's problem so far, I would say, today, Fletch.
Yeah, definitely. Just lacking a little bit of composure with ball in hand. Goes the favour of Morningside. Grange there. They've called last touch. Kicks a nice high ball. Little bit of a push. Umpire calls players on. Yep. Great tackle.
Good call, Fletch. The umpire's in the right position
there. There we go. Looks for a centering kick. Goes down the line. Great read there. Is that Kessler?
No, that's Beto. Mitchell Beto. He's had some nice moments today.
Great strong mark. Kicks it long down the line. Looking for an option. A little bit of holding going on there from Squirt behind the ball. I think it's going to be last touch back to Grange again.
Yes, so the wind is pretty much going directly across the field, so we could see a bit of this quarter where it's sort of between the arcs on that outer side, I would imagine, just with the way that the wind's playing. Team that probably is the cleanest and can get on the inside and use their skills will probably, which is what Wilston Grange did for about a 5 or 6 minute patch there in the second quarter and were able to kick 2 or 3 goals in a row. Here we go this time.
Grange have read it well.
Yeah, this is Croak. He's been terrific. Lovely
Makes
little
a
left foot.
Squirt. Snap from Squirt. Can they get it?
Oh.
I think it's going to be play on, not 15. Squirt gets it again, goes for a snap.
Oh, it's good.
The
it's
wing's
good.
got it.
Oh.
Unlucky
Have
bounce.
a look at that.
Got to play it down here from Grange. I think he's cramping in the middle of the ground. Ball goes out. Gonna call Lasso there.
Wow.
Going the way of Grange.
Absolute Shane Warden leg spinner there. Turned on the dime. For all money, it was going straight through and it turned, bounced, stayed in play. Very unlucky there. But well read by Barden again, who's had some nice moments here in the second quarter. Over to Stewart. Stewart goes out wide, but might have gone too wide. No, umpire says he kept it in. Wilston Grange player doesn't really argue, so it must be all good. Morningside just come inside a little bit here, so this is where they're going to have to be clean. They are.
Great.
Noble, McKenzie, here we go. They link up. Looks like it's Kessler running inside 50. He's had a bounce. Oh, what a chase!
Bit of push and shove.
What a chase there.
Great spread from Grange once they won that footy.
I think it was Hutchings, who's been everywhere. He just was the one that gave the handball up in the forward line, so that could be another free kick there. Kessler probably wished he had his chance there. He had plenty of time probably to just settle down and have a shot. He was only about 30 out, and we have seen him kick a long ball today. So great chase by Hutchings, though. Goes forward. Here he is again. Oh, just the wind just got that one. Almost landed in Little Squirt's hand. Hutchins on the left. Switches it back. This is going to work out okay. Leo Ellamore.
Looks confident on this one, telling the Grange boys to just settle whilst he's got the ball.
Yeah, if he aimed for the right post here, the wind will probably bring it back, I would say. So really nice bit of footy there from both teams, just linking up. Great attacker pressure, and Grange are able to work the ball up quite well. So Ellamore, he'll be aiming for his second goal.
Nice run up. Strikes it well.
Looks
and
good.
He's got it. Get around him.
Very nice finish with this wind, but if you want to have a shot with this wind, it's probably from there. Ball just bring it round nicely. So Grange moved to 5-3-33, leading Morningside 1-1-7. Although Morningside have had their chances again in this second quarter. Sorry, 1-2-8 they are. So 5-3-33, Morningside 1-2-8. Leo Ellamore, number 22, has got his second for the day.
See how Morningside respond to this. A couple of changes happening around the field with player positions. Ball goes up. Umpire calls.
The Wilston Grange ruckman's run in early there. Yep.
Free kick.
Yeah,
Morningside to number 9.
Yep. So Noble well done.
It's a great read there from number 19, I think it was. Oh, kicks it. Luckily.
Oh, Jesus.
Played on. Kicks down the line. Got numbers to the footy.
Here's Hutchings again. He's been a very good player today.
Loses his feet a little bit.
Ooh.
Morningside player gets hold of the ball. Free kick.
So this is Barden. They've had a good battle today. That's a dangerous kick though.
Very
Ruffles.
dangerous. Straight back
to
him.
Hutchins on the left foot.
Biggest wind-up I've ever seen for a snap there.
Yeah, a bit like Jeremy Cameron-ish. Noble down to O'Brien. O'Brien gets through one lovely handball to Breen. Oh,
not come off the boot nicely at all, that one. Just need a little bit more composure with the footy there.
Yeah, it was a lovely gather in hands by O'Brien, Finn O'Brien.
Grange starting to look very strong in the last few minutes here.
They are. So Captain Short here goes out wide again to that sort of defensive side, looking for McKenzie. Geez, could have been in the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coaches are happy with that. That call on the sidelines there.
So it was the undersized ruckman McCarthy, just out-positioned and unfortunately just ran into the back of the Wilston Grange player in front of him.
A lot of movement happening in the Grange forward line. Push them up the ground though. Morningside.
Oh, lovely grab again.
23.
Yeah, Barden.
They
He's been
switched
terrific.
the ball here.
To
Dangerous.
short, back to Barden. This is dangerous.
Bit of an outnumber around the footy. Grange get there first.
Oh, good
pick
hands.
up. Lovely snap inside. Can he get there? Number 23 again takes a good intercept mark.
Jeez, he's
Might need to slow it down a bit.
Finds
a target.
He's played on there. Yep. Good decision. And
Great kick. Oh, just over the top of Drew.
Great
Great tackle though. Follow up work. Ball spills out. He's paid hold of the ball. Great work there from Drew. He's actually a teammate of Squirt on the opposition at Brisbane South State Secondary College in the School of Excellence program.
So it looks like they're starting to play with a bit of urgency here, Morningside. McKenzie gets that one over the top. Here comes the goal kicker, Walbers. They've got an outnumber here. They've got a spare Bobby
panic.
Lynch.
Handball over the top.
Here's an absolute certainty.
Nice little dribble kick for a goal.
So
Couldn't get a number on that one.
no, we'll just wait till they turn around.
Smart move though from the Morningside player, kicking the ball back to the middle because we've put time on today, so smart to get that back.
Yeah, they've sort of just been going probably a little bit safe on the outer side. That time they brought the ball inside, and a couple of players through that passage of play were clean, hit their targets, and that's where they end up with an easy one over the top for a goal. Still can't quite pick up that goal kicker at the moment. We'll get that for you, ladies and gentlemen. So McKenzie, who's been important, he's been in the forward line most of the day, but when he has been around the ball, he's been very important. So they've gone into the ruck here to Noble. Noble's been their best player all day, no doubt. Gets another clearance over to Lambert. Lambert just misses his target.
Kicks it off the ground.
Yep, over to O'Brien.
Oh, what an intercept from
read.
number one. That's the
their
captain. Great hit. Got options, multiple options. Can he hit one? Goes for it.
Oh, great
Over
contest.
the top. Does he got a left foot? No, he doesn't. Ball's still in dispute. I think it's going to go through for a behind.
I think that goal kicker was Caden Osborne, number 11.
Promising moments here from Morningside.
Yeah, they definitely got the momentum the last 3 or 4 minutes. They're playing with a little bit more urgency now, taking the game on. And being 3 goals down this late with this win, you probably need to start doing that now. You won't want to leave it to the last couple of minutes. Silly fly there. Barden, geez, he's almost marked everything this quarter. That time just probably went a bit early. Gave away the free kick.
Bit of a Mitch Robinson from the Legends game the other night there, that style.
Yes. Oh, they're just turning the ball over here. Wilston Grange have been quite good with the footy in hand today.
Nice
just
left
made a
foot.
couple of mistakes.
That's a push.
That's in the back, yep.
Well done, umpire.
So that's Noble again. Oh, great smother, O'Brien. I reckon he's done that 3 or 4 times today.
Won the ball back, finds a target. Mark there.
Jasper Courtney.
Number 2, Jasper.
So this will make it interesting. Just had the ascendancy the last couple of minutes.
Definitely got Grange rattled a little bit here. See if he can slot this. It looks good.
Oh, that's a fantastic
looks
kick.
Looks great.
Aim for the left post, and you could just see it come around with the win. Terrific skills there. Jasper Courtney, number 2. Bottom major. So, again, they've got a few bottom majors in this team, Morningside, which puts them in a good position for next year. But that's their second of the quarter, third for the game. So Wilston Grange still leading 5-4-34. Morningside tightening the margin, though, here with the last 2 in about 2 minutes. 3-3-21. So 13 points, 14 minutes gone in this quarter. We are playing time on for those at home wondering why the quarters were a little bit different times, first and second quarter. So no goals kicked in the first quarter, so we had a very short, basically 13-minute quarter. And McKenzie again into the ruck. So that's been a pretty positive move already. Dowlett. That was...
Umpire's called high. Drew has the ball. It's a nice kick. Big contest there. 15 reads it at the back. Great tackle. Umpire's called that. Number 2, Jasper again.
Jasper Courtney again.
Goes back. Oh, he's handballed it off to the captain. Captain's goal might just not have enough on it.
Nah.
Should have backed himself there. I would have backed him.
After his first kick for goal just a couple of minutes ago, it was absolutely terrific. But Short has used the ball very nicely today. I think Wilston Grange will probably play it quite safe here and go out long and wide and try to keep the ball on that far side. Oh, lovely mark. I think that's Walbers.
Unreal. Looks to centre it.
Yep, to Noble, who's been everywhere.
Goes back very slowly. Finds something.
Goes...
High ball inside 50. Big flyers.
Oh.
Just drops it there, the Grange player. Follows his work nicely, though. Pick up. Need a mark here from Grange. Ball spills over. Got the run if he can pick it up.
This is Hutchinson. You need to keep the ball in front of him. Barden's done extremely well. Geez, those two are having a terrific battle.
Oh, we love a left footer.
There is plenty of them out there.
I think that's
the siren
there.
Wow. Fletch, we have got a game on our hands here. Morningside just getting a bit of... Morningside just getting a bit of ascendancy in the last couple of minutes of that third quarter. Kicking the last 2 quarters. So they've moved to 3-4-22. Morningside still leading by 2 goals, 5-4-34. Goal kickers for Morningside. That quarter, number 2, Jasper Courtney with 1, as well as number 11, Caden Osborne, who got the sneaky one over the goal. And then also number 4, Harley Walbers, who kicked an absolute cracking goal in that second quarter. For Grange, just the single in that quarter, which was Leo Ellamore, which takes his tally to 2. Brian Hutchinson, Caelan Breen, and Jack Devon, the other goal kickers for Wilston Grange. Looking forward to a cracking last quarter. 2 goals in it. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back for the last quarter. Okay, we are back for the last quarter of the Southeast Queensland Maccas Junior Grand Finals. Under 15 Boys Division 1. We have got a fantastic game of footy on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Wilston Grange leading 5-4-34 to Morningside 3-4-22. But the last couple of minutes of that third quarter, Morningside certainly got the ascendancy, started playing with a bit more dare, and all of a sudden things started working out for them. So we'll looking forward to the last quarter here, Fletch.
Absolutely. Just good to see Morningside come back into it once Grange got a few. So hopefully we'll see how they come back after this. It's a great tap from the Morningside ruck out to number 9. Good hands. It's a high ball. Number 10 read it well. Unlucky bounce. I think it's going to go out of bounds. Yep. Umpire calls the ball up.
So Morningside, certainly when they've put number 20 Mackenzie into the ruck in that third quarter, that has made a big difference. So they've left him there. Nice tap over to, just got him high. So Breen will get the ball across half back, plays on quickly, goes out wide. Not a bad looking kick, just over the top of his where it intended target. Breen again, just a little fumble over the ruffles. Ruffle, that's probably going to float over out of bounds, and it does. Probably don't want to get stuck out on that side, Morningside. They need to move the ball reasonably quickly like they did in that, and they have. They've done well there. Over the top to the captain in Cade Short. Had some nice moments in that third quarter as well. Fair bit more movement happening now in the Morningside forward line. Goes wide. Here's Mackenzie. Just go over the top. Good pressure there by the Wilston Grange defenders. Great tackle on Walbers. That'll be... Umpire says, no, he doesn't. He's called holding the ball.
Yep.
Okay. So
Grange goes back slowly. Bit of a low direct kick
Yeah.
straight to Morningside.
Yeah,
Don't think he meant for that to happen.
No, the wind definitely got hold of that one, no doubt.
I'm going to chip it down here, Morningside, which is smart. Couple of options coming out of the forward line.
This is Barton. He was absolutely terrific in that third quarter. Oh, just goes over the top of Shaw. I think he probably could have... Yeah. Yeah, this wind...
Spectators say it's touched. Umpire also says that. Ball up.
This wind is playing havoc a little bit out there. I think Short, who's been quite solid all day today, that one just looked like it was going over his head and sort of just dropped. Almost did hit him in the head. Here they are. Breen gets a little kick out again. This looks like it's Osborne out
he's
wide.
paid 50.
Oh, they've got 50. Didn't quite see what that one was for.
I think he went
over the mark.
Protector zone. Yeah, looked like it.
Yeah. I think you might be right. They're just explaining it to the young fella now. So I think he didn't think it travelled the required distance and might have overstepped the mark by the looks of it. So it's not. It's actually Joshua Shield Mosley to get his first. Wow, game on here, Fletch. That makes it a goal apart. So Morningside moved to 4-4-28 with the momentum over Grange, 5-4-34. So one goal in it. Timekeepers will be nervous and make sure that we're all ready to go for a draw and extra time. Don't want to put a mocker on it, but the way this game's going, it's going to go right down to the wire. So Croak trying to get back in the middle. Probably not a bad idea. He's been absolutely terrific, but just pushes him back out. So Mackenzie in the ruck against Stiggar. Mackenzie's been terrific. Stiggar that time gets his hand in the footy. Well done. O'Brien just puts the pressure on, does well. Oh, a little bit unlucky there. I reckon the Morningside player just lost his footing. Comes out wide. Croak on the mark. That's a good mark there by Bush. Bush plays on quickly over the top. Gets it over to number 22. That will be Stewart. Oh, well done. Very good footy by the captain, Henry Warland. Here's Hutchinson's
Big
just got
fly.
pushed, but the umpire says that's okay. Fumble there by... Oh, well done by Croak. He's read that well, and he's a left footer, so this will play out nicely. Just goes over the top of Ellamore. Just needed to lower his eyes there. Ellamore let up nicely at him. Here's
Switches
McKenzie.
the ball. Dangerous.
It is dangerous, but
Like he's got-
McKenzie's got an absolute paddock
Paddock.
there. Gathers it, goes out wide to the wing,
Oh.
over the top. That's a lovely kick. Think that looks like Noble, who's probably my pick of the day today. Him and Hutchins, I think, as well, have been very good. Bush, back to Noble. Sounds like we've got a bit of music in the background there. Not very sure where that's come from. Oh, it's a mark to Tesla. It's the Southport girls walking past us. That's what the music was, if you can hear that through the broadcast. So, number 16, Benjamin Kesler, has had a couple of opportunities in this game. Hasn't been able to take one at this stage, but this has been the most important one. Comes in. Ball looks pretty good. He's just hooked it. Wind just got hold of it. Probably just kicked it a little bit too high.
Looked like slow motion in the air there for a second.
It did. Morningside moved to 5-4-29. They've got all the momentum here. Wilston Grange just need to settle down, take some nice, just hold on to the footy, which they do nicely here through Croak, who's been one of their best players for today. Kicks it out wide. Lovely little kick to O'Brien. He also has been really good today. They just need to work the footy up here. Create contest. They go along the line, O'Brien. Here's Hutchinson's. Oh, it's a big grab there. Big grab by Bedeau. He's had some nice moments. Look, they're just going through the centre and wanting to go at all costs. That one has, the wind's caught that and it's floated over the top. Grange actually have a chance here.
2-on-1.
Number 32's done well. Oh, it could have been a free kick. Umpire says play on. Nice gathered there by Bush. Over to the captain in Short. Short kicks inside 50. It's a bit of a wobbler. Ball bounces all over the place. Grange now defends. Kicks it out. I think that might have been Warland again. Great tackle by Croak. Very good football there by Sebastian Croak. He's been terrific, the number 7. McKenzie up in the ruck. Stigler does well. Breen does extremely well to read it off the hands. There a chance here through Koenig. Can he turn his play around? He does, but then he doesn't. Terrific hands. Oh, umpire said that he didn't quite get a handle out, so it's holding the ball. Goes out wide. Hutchinson gets to his contest. Ball goes out of bounds. Umpire goes out of bounds. Sorry, the ball goes out of bounds. So the umpire will throw the ball up on the defensive halfback flank for Morningside, right in front of the Morningside bench here. So McCarthy's gone into the ruck. No, McKenzie still goes in the ruck. Stiggar, well read there by Howlett. Gets a little handball over to Bush. Now to Noble. That's a great kick. Geez, they're going to have to man up on that switch play.
Number 7 is quick. Another rundown tackle.
Great tackle by Croak.
Dragged it in, I reckon.
Yes, very
Holding
well done.
the ball.
Geez, he's had some huge moments here, Sebastian Croak.
Unreal. Great long kick. Just the wind.
Oh, well done. Well read there. I think that might be Hutchinson. Here he goes. He's going to run onto his left foot. Here he is. Looks a bit like Jeremy Cameron. Goes in long. Stirk over the back. No.
Unlucky. Lasso. Morningside ball. Wind's starting to pick back up again. Bit of a dust storm in the background.
It is. 5-4-34 Grange lead. Morningside 4-5-29. 5 points the difference. Morningside goes out wide to Barden. Geez, they've just got too many loose players here. Wilston Grange need to man up a little bit tighter. Can't let them get it out that easy.
It's out of bounds. Last touch.
Skill error there by Morningside. So Grange will have a chance to try to get the ball inside 50 and hold it there again. There's a little short here available, and he takes it. That's not a bad option. Plays on now. Gets it into the forward 50 here. Oh, great contest there by Squirt. He's done well there. He's up against two much bigger opposition players, but he competed well, got the ball out of bounds. So that's Koenig. Done well there. So the ball will be thrown up in a dangerous position here for Grange. They're just trying to set up behind the footy grounds. They're still a little bit slow to man up there. So the captain short. Took it out of the ruck. Come out in the tackle. Croak again. Great tackle. That's his third in about 2 minutes. Very good footy there. They look like they're well set up behind the ball now, Wilston Grange. McCarthy gets a tap to short, fumbles it. Ball's going to stay in congestion there. Umpire might say, oh, just slipped out the back and just a quick kick out. Was a bit unlucky for Wilston Grange. Oh, it's a great tackle, but he's able to get out of it. Handball wide.
Pressure is back.
It is immense. That one wasn't touched, so that will be a Morningside free kick on the outer side, probably about 40 metres away from goal. Geez, they've taken the game on. Geez, this could end one or two ways here. They've gone to the open side. Grange are well set up, and they're going to get the intercept by the looks of it. Yes, they've done well there. Oh, well defended there by Breen, I think it was. Both teams tackling, both teams' pressure is elite. I would say there's probably about 4 or 5 minutes to go. Umpire throws it up in the pocket. McCarthy gets the tap out. Noble quickly onto his boot. Straight to O'Brien. He's done the tackle. He's kicked it up towards the mouth of the goal square. Great contest there by Ellamore. Umpire says, I'll have it. Geez, that was clever by O'Brien. He was going to throw the ball on the boot, but he decided to take him on, got the ball deep, a little bit deeper inside. Oh,
paid a free kick.
Not sure. Umpires paid a free kick there in the contest. Not sure what happened there, but they're going to get a chance to bring it back. That's Walbers. Walbers kicks it out wide now. Geez, the wind has really got hold of that, but that is a very, very good mark there by Oscar Towner. He goes short on his left foot. That's clever to number 24, Thomas Arthur. So very, very important mark there by Towner. He's had some really nice moments in this last quarter. So it won't be an easy kick from here with the wind sort of pushing it left to right. Probably needs to aim for the top of the left goalpost and let the wind do the work, but not easy. Thomas Arthur coming in. This could be the sealer if he could put it through.
Oh, it's
bad. Looked good off the boot! Oh. Wow! Thomas Arthur! What a kick!
Whole squad's run in for that one. Get around him,
that
boys.
Could be the sealer. Morningside's going to have to need 2 in a couple of minutes from here. But Thomas Arthur take a bow from the boundary line with... If there's anywhere you probably don't want to have a shot from at the moment, it's there. And he's just used the wind beautifully. Terrific kick. Well done, Thomas. And also, we'll say number 32, Oscar Towner, who took a really difficult mark there to set him up too. Well done, Oscar. So, Wilston Grange 6-4-40, go out to 11-point lead. O'Brien, lovely, over to Breen. They're going deep again. This is going to bounce. Towards the goals. Oh, it's touched on the line.
Unreal.
Geez, they've had some interesting bounces today, Wilston Grange. One that bounced on the line and at right angles missed.
Morningside look to go quick here.
They do. Here's Noble. He's been terrific.
Great option in the middle. Just not going to get there with the wind.
O'Brien and McKenzie. McKenzie does well. Well done there. Grange captain Cooper Stewart.
Kicked off the ground.
Here he goes again, Stewart. Just a bit fumbly. Croak, who's been everywhere, gets over the top, and that should be marked. They should hold up and go slow here. They got plenty of time. They just need to take some time off. Ned Water goes long. Not the greatest kick. Intercepted there by Chapman. Chapman plays on straight away, and why wouldn't you? Gets it over the top to Barton, who's been terrific. Back over the top to Waters, I think. Great tackle by Croak again. He's been everywhere in this last quarter. Again, terrific tackle there by the goal kicker, Arthurs. That's gone long and high into the forward line. Here comes
Squirt.
He's all by himself. Can he put it through? He has! That'll be the sealer.
Brilliant work there by Squirt. Finally,
Sam Squirt Koenig.
Cheeky snap. The sealer, I reckon.
Yes, that'll be the sealer. Great that we've been able to call him. He was a bit stiff earlier on when he had a snap and the ball bounced on the goal line. So that's his first. Terrific goal. And that'll be enough for Wilston Grange, one would think. 7-5-47. Morningside 4-5-29. What a great game of under 15 Division 1 footy. Both teams, especially this second half, seen some quality footy from both teams. McCarthy back in the ruck now. Get O'Brien. It's Breen just knocks it forward to O'Brien, unable to get there. There's the captain short. Gives it over top to Noble. Noble with nice left-hand handball over the top. Gets it back now. Could have been too high, and it was. So here's Noble again. No, wasn't against him. So it'll go back. Back to the left footer in Shield Mosley, the goal kicker. Gets it out to the captain short. That's a nice delivery.
That's the siren there.
And that is the siren. Ladies and gentlemen, your under 15 Division 1 premiers are Wilston Grange. 7-5-47 to Morningside 4-5-29. 18 points victory. Feels like it was a much closer game than 18 points though, Fletch. They managed to kick two pretty late to put the score beyond doubt. But absolutely terrific game of footy. I'll quickly run through the goal kickers for Wilston Grange. Number 22, Leo Ellamore with 2, and then singles to number 12, the absolute game sealer, Sam Squirt Koenig with 1. Caelan Breen with 1. Thomas Arthur, number 24, with probably the goal of the day to really change the momentum there with 1. Number 73, Jack Devlin, also with a single. For Morningside, number 2, Jasper Courtney. Number 4, Harley Walbers. Number 11, Caden Osborne. Number 13, Joshua Shield Mosley, all with singles. Just to run through a couple of some of the good performers today, although everyone on the field deserves a mention. For Grange, number 3, Henry Warland. I thought behind the footy was terrific. Number 7 in the middle, Sebastian Croak. He was amazing. He'll be very proud of his last quarter when he goes back and watches this. 4 or 5 huge tackles that really set the standard. He was terrific. Number 13, Finn O'Brien, especially early. His pressure and toughness around the footy was really good. Ryan Hutchings, looks like he can play, had some important moments. Big full forward, Leo Ellamore with 2. How can you not mention number 24, Thomas Arthur, with his absolute game-winning goal. That they were terrific for Wilston Grange. And then for Morningside, the captain, Jaden Shaw, had a terrific game for all 4 quarters. Number 4, Harley Walbers, had some nice moments. Probably best on ground in my eyes. Number 9, Jackson Noble. He was everywhere. Probably the highest possession winner in the game. Very clean. Looks like he's going to be a good player. Number 14, Mitchell Bedeau, also was terrific all day. And I thought in the third quarter to get them almost back in the game. Number 23, Elijah Barden. He was absolutely terrific in halfback. Really strong. So great game of footy here at Everleigh Sports Park. With the winners, Wilston Grange winning 7-5-47, Morningside 4-5-29. What a way to start our Macca's South East Queensland Juniors Grand Final. Stay with us. We've still got 3 more great games of Division 1 footy coming up shortly. Will be the Under-15 Girls Division 1 Grand Final, Southport versus Wilston Grange. We'll be back soon with that game. Thanks very much.